Today I'm heading back to Bangalore. But before I leave, let's go check in with Shefali. And since it's my last day here in Delhi, I'm doing breakfast with Shefali. Are you gonna miss me?
Of course. Is that even a question? Why don't you stay here permanently?
I can't stay here. I have to leave her and go back to Bangalore. Is it even a hotel breakfast if Shefali doesn't eat pancakes?
No, never.
She always does pancakes or waffles for breakfast. Her typical breakfast order, if anybody wants to know, is a masala omelette and pancakes. Guys, Shefali has been so sweet. She's coming to drop me to the airport because aaj Saturday hai. She doesn't have work today. So she told, why not just come drop you to the airport. See you in Bangalore soon.
Bye. See you.
When are you coming back?
I'll think about it.
It's not in her control, guys. Whenever she finishes her job, she'll come. The first ever time that I came to Delhi was with Shefali, and this was in 2023. You know what the crazy part was? We arrived at the airport just 55 minutes before our departure, and we had to run to our gate. Terminal 3 Delhi airport is massive. We had to run from the entrance to our gate, and our gate was also towards the very end. Shefali was midway through dying, and that is the point she decided, Kia, it's time to start gymming. So she couldn't catch her breath, she couldn't run. Not like I was too good at it, but we realized that we need to work on cardio as well. Baggage drop off ho gaya, guys. Now let's check out Delhi Terminal 3 airport. If I get lucky, maybe I'll enter the lounge as well, have some food. Barely eaten anything, right? So I am at the Encom lounge here in Delhi Terminal 2, Terminal 3. And I've gone for something very simple. Rice, chicken curry and paneer curry. And a cup of tea to end my meal here. Pet puja done, bobbies. Let's go to our gate. Boarding gate. यार मेरा terminal कितना दूर है यार. Sorry, terminal बोल रहा हूँ. Gate 56. I've been walking for ages. I miscalculated, guys. मैंने lounge में बहुत ज़्यादा time spend कर दिया. यहाँ पे मेरी flight की boarding almost हो चुकी है. Made it, bobbies. Just made it. Always living on the edge. Okay, Mohit is back in Bangalore. I spent 3 days in Delhi and not a single sneeze. All the pollution, all the cold, but not a single sneeze. How long do you think before I start sneezing here in Bangalore? Baggage received, bobbies. Time to head out of the terminal. The AQI in Delhi today was around 90 to 100 and the AQI in Bangalore is 130. Can you believe that? I come back to Bangalore and the AQI is worse here. At least it's not cold here, bro. I'll take that. Now this entire flight, I was by myself. I had nobody to talk to, nothing downloaded on my phone, no entertainment, no books. So all I did was think. And it got me thinking, कि life after losing weight is just so much better. When you're lean, when you're fit, you can eat whatever the fuck you want and your weight does not fluctuate by much. Even if I gain 2-3 kgs here or there, I can lose that in a matter of just 10-15 days. So at no point of time does it feel like, my body or my weight is out of control. I can enjoy myself and in a snap, get back to diet, get back to normalcy. Ginger tea, bobbies. Chalo, brother. Cab book kar li hai. I'm taking an electric cab. I prefer electric cabs because somehow I don't get as nauseous. I'm on my way home and I'm so excited for my mother to try the gajar pak. She's been asking for it for a long time now, but you don't get it that easily in South India. And even if you do, it's not really that tasty. Thank you, sir. Welcome. And look who's here to greet me. Brownie! Hi! Good boy, you missed me? I missed you too. तुम्हारा बेटा आ गया मदर.
वाह, स्वागत है बेटा, स्वागत
मिस किया मेरे को?
बहुत मिस किया. माँ अपने बच्चे को हमेशा मिस करती है दूर रहने पे.
गाजर पाक लाया मैं.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड.
3 रात था मैं उधर.
हाँ.
पोल्यूशन, ठंड, बारिश. लेकिन मैं एक बार भी नहीं छीका. एक बार भी नहीं छीका. सूट नहीं किया. बस मैं लक्की रह गया.
बेटा हाथ धो के भगवान के आगे रख दो, चप्पल उतार के.
तो ये गाजर पाक थोड़ा वियर्ड है, ठीक है. पहले खाओ तो इतना अच्छा नहीं लगता, लेकिन खाते रहो तो रुक नहीं सकते. अच्छा. हाँ, मुझे लगा ये इतना रोस्टेड नहीं है. याद है एक बार पहले जगदीश बाबा महेंद्रगढ़ से लाए थे गाजर पाक. वो प्रॉपर रोस्टेड था. वो टेस्ट नहीं है इसमें, क्योंकि वो तो था भी महेंद्रगढ़ का. तो कोई बात नहीं. रेवड़ी मुझे गुड़ की नहीं मिली, चीनी की मिली. लाया हूँ. ट्राई. अच्छा है एक्चुअली.
अच्छी है.
सच बताओ.
अच्छी है, बट वो जो पहले महेंद्रगढ़ से आई थी,
हाँ,
उससे थोड़ा सा डाउन है. वो क्रिस्प थी बहुत.
हाँ, ये अगर थोड़ा और रोस्ट करें तो आई थिंक विल बी बेटर.
हाँ.
फाइन. चलो मतलब अच्छा क्या मतलब
ठीक है, मतलब बहुत अच्छी नहीं है वो A ग्रेड की है, तो ये C ग्रेड की है।
सो
बीच का नहीं,
बीच का
वो
नहीं
A ग्रेड है, ये C ग्रेड है।
अभी डिनर में क्या है
किस नहीं है इतनी।
व्हाट्स फॉर डिनर
ओट्स एप्पल।
Oats and apple. Okay. Dinner is done, bobbies. I'm now completing my steps. And chalo, let's talk about our Delhi trip. This is the third time that I went to Delhi. The first time was in 2023, second time was in 2025, and now 2026. And out of all the three trips, this one was the best of the lot. In fact, there's no comparison. 2023 that I went for the first time ever, I was too scared to even step out. So I barely explored anything. 2025, I went during summer. It was too hot for me to do anything, so I barely tried anything. I went to like one or two restaurants, and they were also mid as fuck. But this trip, I had locals like Soumya and Gurleen who showed me around. And bro, honestly speaking, if you know where you're going, Delhi does have some great food spots. But I think I also got lucky with the temperature and pollution. From what I recall, the first week of Jan, Delhi was hit by a severe cold wave. Temperatures went as low as 2-3 degrees Celsius and AQI was touching 900. It's not like the AQI was perfect when I was around. It was still 400 plus.
So it got me thinking ki why is Delhi actually so polluted? I did some digging and turns out the answer is a bit more complicated than you think. The cause of pollution though is pretty straightforward. Delhi is polluted due to stubble burning, which is happening in the neighboring states. It is polluted due to vehicular emissions, rapid industrialization, construction, population density. We all knew that these were the main pollutants. But then again, most metro cities in India have these exact same pollutants. Apart from stubble burning, Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, we all face these exact same issues. So why does it impact Delhi the most? Is stubble burning enough to justify AQIs above 1000? No, not really. The answer lies in Delhi's geographical position. If you were to look at Delhi in the elevation map of India, you would see that Delhi sits about 200 to 220 meters above sea level. But this Delhi is sandwiched between hills and mountains in the both north and south. To north of Delhi, you have the Himalayas, which is about 3000 to 8000 meters above sea level. And to the south and southwest of Delhi, you have the Aravalis and Vindhyas, which is about 300 to 900 meters above sea level. So you see, these are the Aravalis, these are the Himalayas, and this is Delhi. So Delhi sits in a basin which is formed between these two hills. Now Delhi is not low enough for it to be a valley, so that entire Indo-Gangetic plain, which is the Delhi NCR region, it forms a basin, and that basin traps the pollutants. And the reason it traps the pollutants is because these pollutants cannot go up north because they cannot cross the Himalayas, it is too high. They cannot go down south because they cannot cross the Aravalis and Vindhyas either. Although the Aravalis are not very high, but it is still a good 500 to 600 meters above Delhi. So the entire Delhi NCR region traps these pollutants. Now, in an ideal case scenario, these pollutants can still be pushed towards the southeast, towards UP, towards West Bengal, but that doesn't happen either because of global wind circulation. In October, November, December, the winds are not powerful enough for them to push the pollutants away. Winds are blowing at about speeds of 2-3 kilometers per hour, which is not strong enough to push the pollutants. So that entire basin, the Delhi NCR region, the Indo-Gangetic plain, which is western UP, Delhi, Haryana, parts of Rajasthan, it is just one basin which traps all the pollutants. So when I actually understood this concept that Delhi is getting fucked not only because of pollutants, but also because of meteorological conditions, topological conditions, the entire geography, I realized that, yeah, bro, it's going to take some time. So, if possible, during winters, stay away from the Delhi NCR region. I got lucky that when I was there, it rained and the AQI instantly improved. Yeah, rain instantly improves Delhi's AQI. It goes from 8 900 to as low as 100 or even two digits. And clearly, if just one rainfall is enough for the pollution to go from 800 AQI to 100 AQI, then it doesn't mean that the pollution is constantly being generated. It means that the pollution is just trapped in that basin. But this doesn't mean that we continue living in terrible pollution every single winter. We have to look at ways of improving the AQI regardless of the geography or the meteorological conditions. Anyways, it was fun learning this about Delhi's pollution situation. I thought I'd share it with you guys. If anybody wants to add something to this, let me know in the comments. That's it for this vlog. See you guys in the next one.